I'm not gonna lie with you guys, I have a really sick feeling in my stomach about this game because my excitement has taken over so bad that I feel ill right now, in a very good way, no matter how weird that sounds. We are now less than a week away from 4 Remake, and the review embargo was just recently lifted, and after seeing some that resulted in 10 out of 10s, I'm shocked, but I also shouldn't be because I think that's the expectation for this remake, and honestly every remake moving forward after this one, is to improve every flaw that the original had and expand on the stuff that was already great, and with the remake a few days away, I hope it does exactly that. This is going to be my last video before the remake comes out, and I just wanted to thank everyone that's been with me before this game got announced because, man, it's been quite a journey. This game is a huge reason as to why my channel has drastically grown so fast, and I'm grateful for this game already, and also because of you guys, but I just want to let y'all know that I'm not going away from this community because I want to be on the same level as some of the top RE content creators. And I'm going to be here for a very long time. I'm only 21 years old and I feel like I got a long way to go with this. So I'll be here for Resident Evil 9, the next remake, and maybe Revelations 3 if that even exists. But anyways, we're not here to talk about that. Let's talk about the remake before launch for the last time. I've been playing the Chainsaw demo so much lately and I just can't wait any longer for the remake, honestly. And I'm going to try to play RE2 Remake and RE4 as much as I can to prepare myself for this game. And I will talk about some gameplay things now. The knife parry mechanic, listen, I know I said it's going to be overpowered, but dude, it's going to be so fun to use. And I'm glad we have this defense mechanic like Ethan had with his guard. It makes sense for Leon to have something as well since his combat skills has evolved since RE2 and it's going to be addicting to use. Now I will admit this. Since the reviews have come out, I do have to admit I have seen some spoilers, and no, it was not out of curiosity, it was just on my feed or algorithm, but luckily it wasn't much. I'm not going to say what it is though, so I'm going to just stick to my word. But I gotta admit, no matter how hard you try to avoid them, you're going to see them, so I lost. But that doesn't mean I want you guys to spoil it in my comment section, so please just try not to do that as much as possible, I should say. But moving on, I actually want to give props to somebody, and that is Nick Apostolides. As I'm scripting and recorded this video, he still can't say anything about him voicing Leon in the remake, even though we clearly know it's him. And I know he really wants to say something right now, but eventually he will. I just wanted to give him credit for the maturation side of Leon's voice and how he deepened it drastically to how he sounded in 2 Remake. I genuinely hope that this game gets him even more popular from social media wise, and he just kills it because I know for a fact he will do amazing in this. I'm starting to give up on the fact of Paul Mercier returning because I don't think that's the case moving forward. If Nick bodies this, I actually hope he voices Leon in Death Island and pretty much give him the keys to Leon in the series moving forward. Because who else are you going to get to voice Leon? Speaking of Death Island, I'd be shocked if it was someone completely brand new voicing him and not anybody that voiced Leon in the past. In terms of the video game itself, people that have already played it are already calling it a masterpiece. And it's gotten me even more pumped. I really think, or should I say, think it will show how Resident Evil 4 Original was way ahead of its time, because let's be real here. That game came out in the first 2 weeks of 2005, so that's crazy to think about and how that game impacted the series of RE and gaming itself. Do I think the remake will have that effect of what the original did? Absolutely not, since you can't do it twice, it can only be done once personally. The original has such an impact on this channel and in my life to the point where I hope this pays homage to everything the original did, but more importantly, make it better. One thing I'm kind of worried about is the state of Separate Ways and Assignment Ada. If it is post-launch DLC, which I honestly kind of expect it to be because Capcom hasn't marketed anything involving that stuff, I don't want it to be behind a paywall, and if they do put it behind a paywall, then I'm sadly going to have to buy it since I'm a content creator, and a lot of people will say, well, Separate Ways was a part of the launch game of RE4, right? Technically, no. Resident Evil 4 was only a GameCube exclusive game, and that version of RE4 did not have Separate Ways, but the game was so good that it had to be on every console. Separate Ways first came out on the PS2 and then it was ported to every other console after that, but was still not on the GameCube, which, okay, fine, right? The devs probably put so much effort into the story and that's why the DLCs are post-launch like Mercenaries, but I will say this. If Operation Javier is a part of the DLC packages and it's co-op with Leon and Krauser and it's attached to the remake, it's automatically better than the original. Seriously, I will go to my grave saying that, but if they don't, then that's fine. Since it's realistically a huge bonus, like, entirely. If you're asking yourselves what kind of content I'm going to be dropping after this game comes out, expect a lot of challenge videos. Also expect some safe theme videos with rain ambience or something like that, because I really want to do those really badly. You guys will see what the challenges will be, and I'm so looking forward to everything about to happen with this game. Oh, by the way, I am going to be streaming it and trying to beat it in one sitting. I'm talking about a 7 to 8 hour stream, beating it all in one stream. So if you guys are ready to witness that, please drop a like on this video and hit the subscribe button on this channel. This is the game where I am the most hyped I've ever been, and it's a remake of my favorite game of all time. This may make me want to go back to the original if I play through it and beat it a few times, since I'm on that nostalgia train still, but what can I do, you know? I gotta prepare for all of this, and I know you guys are going to be as well. I just wanted to say thank you guys for everything in the journey we have been on together, and a lot of my subs came from this remake, and I'm not going anywhere. I'm saying after RE4 Remake and beyond, and if you guys do want to be a part of this journey with me, it's not too late to join. Hit that like and sub button, I would truly appreciate it. I can't wait. I hope this game wins Game of the Year, and thank you all seriously once again. So that is the end of today's video. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like and sub button once again. I hope you guys have yourselves a good day, good night, and a good sleep, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, and much love.